Hi everybody, I have something a little bit unique for you today. This was not really planned. My plan was to go over my camping batteries and different things that we use to power devices on our camping trips. But we had a hurricane hit here last night. It was actually a tropical storm by the time it got to South Carolina, but it knocked out all the power. So we don't have any power right now. I'm using some light from the sun and I have a USB light. I am not a light professional, so hopefully it doesn't look terrible. I was going to do this outside where there is more light. However, there's a lot of generators running outside. Everything seems to be going pretty well, but there's no power, there's no internet, and there's not even cell phone service. Well, AT&T's not working, Verizon's working. Everything in this video I purchased myself and I have used for at least a year. So they're all still working after a year. Some of these are a couple years old, but we're gonna start with these Anker batteries. I really like these. They are pretty decent size. They're not too heavy. They fit into my backpack really well when I'm taking them to go on camping trips. But we use these basically for cell phones and for GoPros. I can show you real quick that for cell phones, you just plug it in and it will work. There we go. See, SOS, no signal right now. But this will charge a cell phone, and we have 3 of them. My wife's using one for her laptop, and we basically have one for each phone. And then we do have one for a GoPro, which I use if I'm doing time lapses at night, and it will run all night long. A lot of our camping trips are 3 days and 2 nights. And this will get us about most of the way through if you have to charge it a lot. So this bigger one right here has 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A. The 2 USB-C will give you more power, and the 2 USB-A will give you enough power to run cell phones and small items that you need to charge. So if you're running more than one thing at one time in here, they won't all charge at the same power. But these are very useful. You can even charge your GoPro battery, plug it in, and your GoPro battery will charge. So if you're using it for GoPro, that works well. So this one is pretty cool. It's got this sleek metal kind of gradient from black to gray, and it has a button on the front that will show you how much power is being used with little LED lights, and when it gets to empty, it runs out. So you can see how fast or slow it is using up your power. This other one, real quick, is a little bit smaller. It's the same thing, but this only has 1 USB-C. They charge over USB-C, both of these, and it has a USB-A. The USB-C will give a little bit more power. This works, same thing. For phones, this is the USB-C. Charges the phone, no problem right there. So next on my list is this Anker Soundcore, and this actually has battery power in it. And so when you want to go on a trip and you want some music, it works really well. It actually plays really loud and has good 360 sound around it. However, we're going to use it for battery charging. So it's kind of a backup. We bring this if we want music, and then if we need to charge stuff, we will use it. This is a little bit older. It charges with the USB mini, and it has a USB-A out. This will work to charge your phone. There it is. You have the little charging logo, so it's charging right there. All that work. Proof, this will charge a phone, and there it is. So you have the light charging the GoPro batteries. It's kind of a dual purpose thing that we bring. I've had this for, maybe 4 or 5 years now. Still holds a charge pretty well, still works really well. This is something that we really enjoy. It has a little light show on the bottom, like I said. And if you need light, let's move to the next one. So for a light, we have this LuminAID pack light 2-in-1. Basically, it will fold really small, and then you blow it up with air, and it'll get a little bit bigger. This uses solar to charge. To be honest, the charging of the solar takes really long, and so if you really need it, maybe get a little bit during the day, just throw it out and it'll charge. But it has a light, flashing light, pretty bright light. If you know LED lights, they flicker. This has a flicker that I do think is annoying, especially if you're moving it around at night, you can really see it. And so we pre-charge this before we go. This also uses USB-A, so I will show you. We'll plug it in and we will see if it will charge a phone. There's a little button right here. You press for the power output and it will charge your phone right there. We have the little charge logo, so that's working. So this is nice to have. It's kind of another dual purpose charger and light. You have the light right here, you have the charger. We actually do like this part because you can hang it in your tent, you could hang it on a tree, and it will light up your campsite really well. So this is very useful. My only downside is it charges kind of slow with solar. That's why we pre-charge it before we go. That's not a big deal. And the LED light on it flickers. And so as someone who's big into LED lights for Christmas lights, I don't like the flicker, but to get a full wave light on your, LED hanging lantern would be a little bit more expensive. But as you can see, there's a decent amount of LEDs in there. But now let's move to the biggest charger that we have, and this one is really cool. So next I have another Anker product. This is the Anker Power Bank 548. This thing is huge. This is great for car camping. It is really heavy. We use this battery powered power station at our campsite. You put this on the picnic table and multiple people can use it. So this also has a light on it, and it's pretty cool. You pull it up from the top, you can press the button and it has a light, and you can get even brighter or you can turn it off. So this works really well, and it has an SOS light, and it will do that. We've never needed that because we're usually just at a campground, but useful just in case. So one thing I do like about this is it'll tell you how many watts are being pulled when you are charging something and how much time is left. So this little screen is pretty cool. So we are charging these GoPro batteries, and we have 59 hours and 58 minutes on the screen of how much power is left in here. So we've already been using it a little bit this weekend because we don't have any power. We've been charging cell phones on it. I've actually had to charge some batteries to make this video on my GoPro. My kids have charged some video game controllers because we do have a generator that's running a TV and the video games because they've been staying inside a little bit today. Hopefully we can get outside this afternoon. There's nothing else to do today. Kind of taking a day. We can't even do e-learning because the internet's down. So that's pretty cool. It has two USB-A, USB-C. The USB-C will run more power than the USB-A, and it charges only through the bottom one. To charge this up, this will run a laptop. So if you have a laptop that uses USB-C power, this will power it. So if you need to do a little bit of work, or you just want to go to the park and do some work, or just go somewhere without power, even go into your backyard, this is really cool. And so we get a lot of use out of this. We bought this a year ago. It still charges really well. It still holds its power really well. We really enjoy this. This one can get a little bit confusing about which outlet has the most power because some of them will go up to 78 watts, 20 watts, or 87 watts depending on which one you're doing, and the higher ones would be the USB-C. It does have solar charging also. We do not have a solar charger. Maybe someday I'll test that out and see how well it works. This is something that can be useful for camping, which is what we use it for 99% of the time, or it can be useful if a hurricane hits you or a natural disaster and you just need power, and this will give you lots of power. We've gotten this one, 4 or 5 days out of this. We're mostly just doing phones and chargers, GoPros, that kind of thing, so that's not using a laptop on that the whole time. I hope that today I gave you some ideas of different chargers that you can use. You don't always have to have a charger that only works for charging. You can have a charger that also plays music. You can have a charger that will also give you some light. You can have a charger that will do everything for you. And you can just have little mini chargers to charge your phones and GoPros and make time lapses for internet videos. So thank you everybody for watching, and by the time this video goes up, the hurricane will be well gone, and hopefully everybody stays safe. Thank you for watching.